cosecant, secant and cotangent functions. Cosecant x will be equal to 1 over sin x. Secant x equal to 1 over cos x. Cot x will be equal to 1 over tan x. And tan x will be equal to sin x over cos x. So automatically cot x will be equal to cos x over sin x. Now let us see how to draw the graphs for cosecant x, secant x and cot x. For cosecant, secant and cot, you can remember it by using this idea, that is sine and cos. Sine, they are to be opposite. When it is a S, it has to be a C. When it is a C, it has to be S. So cosecant will be related with sine, secant will be related with cos and cot will be with tan. Now let us see how to draw the graphs of cosecant, secant and cot. Our red curve is the sine curve. Now at the vertex, when you see, the graph gets reflected and it is drawn as a green curve. That green curve will be the graph of y equal to cosecant theta. In the same way, when you take our graph for secant, secant and cos are related with each other. The red graph is the graph of y equal to cos theta. Now when you reflect the cos graph at its vertex, we get the green graph. That green one is y equal to secant theta. In the same way, we have tan and cot are related with each other. The red graph is the graph of y equal to tan theta. And the green one, again we reflect it. When we reflect it, we get the green one as the graph of y equal to cot theta. In order to draw the graphs of cosecant, secant and cot, we just draw the graphs of sine, cos and tan and reflect them. Now we'll see some of the identities, that is sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1. In the same way, 1 plus tan square x will be equal to secant square x and 1 plus cot square x will be equal to cosecant square x. These are the three identities which we will be using in order to solve the questions. The first question, solve the equation tan x plus secant square x equal to 3 for minus 180 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 180. And from our identity we have 1 plus tan squared x equal to secant square x. So we'll substitute this identity. Instead of secant squared x, we can write it as 1 plus tan squared x. So it will give us tan x plus 1 plus tan squared x, that will be equal to 3. So it will be tan squared x plus tan x minus 2 will be equal to 0. When we simplify it, we get it as tan x plus 2 and tan x minus 1 will be equal to 0. So tan x will be equal to negative 2 or 1. If tan x equal to negative 2, x will be equal to minus 63.4 and minus 63.4 plus 180. This will give us 116.6. If tan x equal to 1, then x will be equal to 45 minus 100. So it will be equal to minus 135 degrees. So our solutions are minus 135 degrees, minus 63.4 degrees, then 45 degrees and 116.6 degrees. The second question, solve for 0 less than x less than pi. A part of the question, tan x plus cot x equal to 3. B part, tan x plus 7 cot x equal to 5 cosecant x. Now first let us solve the first part. Tan x plus cot x equal to 3. So tan x can be written as sin x over cos x, and cot x can be written as cos x over sin x, and that will be equal to 3. Now let us take the LCM. Sin x cos x. So this comes as sin squared x plus cos squared x will be equal to 3. That is 1 over sin x cos x will be equal to 3. So when we multiply it, it is 3 sin x cos x will be equal to 1. Now we have a formula for sin 2a equal to 2 sin a cos a. If we apply that formula over here, we have cos x and sin x, but we need a 2 in front. So we'll just divide by 2 and we multiply it by 2. So 2 sin x cos x will be equal to 1. This is of the form sin 2a. So it will be 3 by 2 sin 2x equal to 1. I write it again over here. 3 by 2 sin 2x equal to 1. So sin 2x will be equal to 2 over 3. So 2x will be equal to sin inverse of this 2 over 3. So we'll get our answers for 2x as 0.730 or 2.412. We are using it in radian mode because our domain is from 0 to pi. So the values for x are, divide every value by 2. So it is 0.365 or 1.21. These are the answers in the range. Now the B part, tan x plus 7 cot x equal to 5 cosecant x. Now we'll just write this tan x. Here also it is tan x. So and then we'll convert this into sin. So it is tan x plus 7 over cot is 1 over tan. So tan x will be equal to 5 over cosecant can be written as sin. It is the opposite I. So C is there, so we write a S. So it is 5 over sin x. Now take the LCM of this side. So tan x, and this one will be tan squared x plus 7 will be equal to 5 over sin x. So now I'll multiply this tan x over here. So tan squared x plus 7 will be equal to 5 multiplied by tan x over sin x. Then tan squared x plus 7 will be equal to 5 multiplied by tan can be written as sin x over cos x. And already there is a sin over here. I am writing that. So this sin and sin gets cancelled. So we are left out with tan squared x plus 7 will be equal to 5 over cos x. So we have tan squared x plus 7 will be equal to 5 over cos x. 5 over cos x, when it is a SC, we have to write it as an S. So tan squared x plus 7 will be equal to 5 secant x. And we have a formula 1 plus tan squared x equal to secant squared x. So from this we have a tan squared, so we convert it into secant squared. Tan squared x will be equal to secant squared x minus 1. So instead of tan squared, we replace this. So it is secant squared x minus 1 plus 7 will be equal to 5 secant x. When we rearrange it, secant squared x minus 5 secant x plus 6 equal to 0. So when we factorize it, it comes as secant x minus 2 and secant x minus 3 will be equal to 0. So secant x will be equal to 2 or it has to be a 3. That means when it is secant, we can write it as a cos. Cos, that is a reciprocal. Here we take the reciprocal and write. So or 1 over 3. So the values of x will be equal to 1.05 or it will be 1.23. The third part, show that cosecant 2x equal to 1 by 2 cosecant x secant x. This is a simple question and we have to show that. So we'll take the left side and try to get the answer on the right side. So cosecant 2x can be written as 1 over sine 2x. 1 over sine 2x, sine 2a. The formula for sine 2a equal to 2 sine a cos a. So we are applying that over here. So it is 2 sine x cos x. So it will be equal to 1 over 2. 1 over sine is cosecant x. And then 1 over cos is secant x. We can convert cosecant, secant and cot into sine, cos and tan and find the values in the given range. Thank you.